What's up? This is Andy, and today I'm going to give you some of my favorite selections, some favorite player props as I take on the house over at No House Advantage. In this Versus the House contest on No House Advantage, here's what you got to do. You got to get 5 player props correctly from the ones that they give you. We're going to be focusing on NHL picks, but you can choose from all different sports. You can choose 2 from NHL, 2 from NBA, and if you get 5 right, you're going to get 21 times your money. It's a real cool, interesting new fantasy platform that combines player props and fantasy. And if you go there and create a new account using the link in the description of this video, they're going to match your first deposit up to $100. It's a great deal that you should definitely take advantage of before you get out there on the ice tonight and hit some of these player props. So what player props? The ones that I'm about to give you. And we're going to start with a player in Pittsburgh who's riding a hot hand, and he has an elite line mate, and that's Jake Guentzel, who obviously plays with Sidney Crosby, scored 2 goals the other night. Usually when a guy has got that offensive feel going, I always think they're a little more likely to shoot because they got the hot hand. And we know he's playing with one of the best distributors in the world, if not the best. I'm going to take the over 2.5 shots on goal for Jake Guentzel in a matchup that shouldn't be too difficult to accumulate chances in. Florida is no defensive guru of a team. They let in 5 or 6 goals last night against the Rangers. There will be plenty of chances to score and get shots towards the net. So I'm going to take the over 2.5 shots on goal for Jake Guentzel. Another player who has an elite line mate or 2 is Arturi Lehkonen. He's another guy who's been scoring and has the hot hand, so to speak. And I'm going to take the over 2.5 shots for him. Anytime you play with Nathan McKinnon, sometimes Mikko Rantanen, and you're on the power play with them, when they're riding hot, it's a great offense to try to get yourself a little piece of. So I'm going to take the over 2.5 shots. And then lastly, I'm going to take over 0.5 point for David Perron. I really like the matchup at home against a San Jose Sharks team who kind of hemorrhages chances to everybody. They're no defensive stalwart of a team. I think the opportunities will be plenty for Perron. We know he plays on the power play. He's effective there, and we know he's never hesitant to shoot. In a game that Detroit kind of needs to win to stay alive in that playoff race, I think they're going to be throwing a lot of pucks to the net. So I will take the over on 0.5 point for David Perron. And those are some of my picks that I got for you here on this Tuesday with the NHL as we take on the house. I'll be back with you on Thursday when there's another big slate and we take on the house once again. But make sure you go over to stokastic.com. They offer free projections, so make sure you check that out over at stokastic.com. And also, like I said, make sure you go over to No House Advantage, create that new account, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100, and you can dip your toe in the water and start netting 21 times your money. Hopefully that starts tonight. All right, good luck. I will see you on Thursday. Take it easy.